There is a place in Costa Rica that for the most part has remained natural and somewhat frozen in time. The area is known as Matapalo. It is located south of the town of Puerto Jimenez on Costa Rica's Osa Peninsula. To get there from Puerto Jimenez, you can pay $5 and travel in the back of a truck that leaves each morning at 6 a.m. You could also rent a car or hire a taxi. No matter which one you choose, it is not long before you have left civilization as you know it and are in a different world. Much of the Osa is classified as lowland tropical rainforest, but I call it the jungle. There are several well-maintained paths, so if you know where they are, you can easily navigate the dense jungle where abundant plant and animal life await your discovery. You might even encounter a big tree along the way.
Hi, I'm here in Matapalo. This is one of the trees here in Matapalo. You can see it's pretty big. The root structure comes on the surface as well as underground. It's a very tall tree.
For most of us, the monkeys are probably the biggest attraction in the area. Today I will see 3 different species of the lovable primates moving through the trees.
And now here's 2 monkeys from Sweden.
While I'm exploring the area, I meet 2 women from Sweden, Annie and Maria. They ask me if I know the location of a waterfall. As a former tour guide in the area, I know the location of all the waterfalls, so I offer to guide them to the closest one. They waste little time diving into the pool of cool water beneath the falls. Matapalo is a tropical area. That means that it is warm, at times quite hot. A great way to beat the heat is to cool off under a cascading waterfall.
Black beetle, stag beetle, I think. It's just short-horned stag beetle. It's not on.
Part of the fun of exploring is identifying the birds, the animals, and the flowers of the area. On our journey, we come across an agouti, a member of the rodent family. Sadly, these cute little critters are sometimes part of the local cuisine. We traveled this well-maintained path from the Laparios resort to the waterfall, so the trip was very easy. Laparios has a unique spiral staircase that allows one to go up to a viewing loft and experience million-dollar vistas. From up here, the beach is quite alluring, so that's our next stop. Ani and Maria are on a 3-month journey through several countries, and they want to record their experience in pictures. The ocean is a great backdrop for the photos. While they click away, I come across a beautiful scarlet macaw feeding in a nearby tree. The locals call these colorful birds lapas. The monkeys are everywhere, so they get the most screen time. I really enjoy watching them as they play and forage for food in the trees. They live in family groups, and it's not uncommon to see several different species close to each other. My favorites are the white-faced capuchin monkeys. They look so much like some of my friends. Hey, you looking at me? After we leave the beach, we drive back up into the hills to a place called Bosque del Cabo. Like Lapa Rios, it is an upscale resort nestled in the jungle. Today, we are not guests here, but we are granted permission by the staff to explore the area in and around the resort. After taking some pictures and video, we are ready to go, but I can't let Ani and Maria leave here without experiencing the bridge. Being high up in the canopy clearly gives one a different perspective of the jungle, but walking on this swaying structure is very interesting. Just try keeping a video cam steady. It has been a full day, and now it is time to head back to Puerto Jimenez for a relaxing evening. But to leave the area, we must first traverse a small river. Soon we are treated to a close encounter with a hawk. The late afternoon sun provides excellent lighting for my video. What a pleasant end to a great day in the jungle. It is time to head home now, and my trip starts with a boat ride. A small ferry boat called a lancha by the locals leaves for the town of Golfito at 6 a.m. sharp. I arrive at the dock just after 5 a.m. and it's very dark. But Costa Rica is near the equator, so the dark of the night quickly gives way to daylight. I marvel at the brilliance of the planet Venus, and I try to capture on video what I am seeing, but it is much more dramatic in person. Soon the commuters and the tourists are aboard the ferry boat for the speedy 45-minute ride across the Golfo Dulce. It has been a fun couple of days, but now I must say goodbye to the area and goodbye to you as well. I hope that you have enjoyed my quick tour of Matapalo, Costa Rica. Your trusty tour guide, Captain Jim.